All right, we are installing a terraced retaining wall in this video. And right now you can see us setting the base course on the bottom wall. We've got a column going over on the right-hand side. And right there, we're just leveling out the base course and bringing in some drain tile. Now we're stacking the remaining courses, just throw them right up there with the excavator. Really easy with that Engcon grab. Just throwing them on, stacking block, pinning each row of block. Right there, we're gluing up the column. That's just that goes straight up plumb, whereas the wall has batter, and it's about, I think, a 3/4 inch batter on those blocks. Stacking up some column blocks there, backfilling with that Mecalac, reaching over both wall, behind our wall, and basing in the remaining retaining wall. And we do 3 rows and then backfill. This wall is 4 rows, so we did 3 rows backfill, and now we're throwing on the last row. That'll get a cap later on. And finishing up column, brought in some more column blocks there. And we're gonna move on here in just a second. Here we are getting ready to prep the base on the top wall. And we laid that out with the rover just to kind of see where we need a base. And there's a planting bed in between the 2 walls, so we want to also carve out some of that stone. You can see right there, we're kind of taking some of that stone out, give ourselves more room for soil in that bed. Right there, we had a little spot that we didn't get to compact earlier, so we pulled the fabric back, compacted that. Now I've got the Trimble 2D system with the Engcon there, and I'm just getting this base prepped perfectly level, compacted. We had our radius point. We're pulling a tape to make sure our radius point is lining up there with the rover. Set our rails, put some 9s in between, screed them out. And now we're gonna relay out the wall, start throwing down some base course. There we go. We use the rover to find out where those columns went exactly. Which we ended up just lining those up with the bottom columns at the same angle and stopping point anyways, but kind of helped us get set. And checking each one with the radius and then leveling them all out, making sure we were level. Usually it's just a little fine little tap around, not more than a couple hits with a hammer usually to get that base course level. Stacking block, pinning each block to the course below it. And we'll do 3 rows here, and then we're gonna come around the back side and backfill. And I'm just stacking up some columns. The columns are what's taking a little bit longer on this, so we're getting those going as we're backfilling. Get all that kind of smoothed out. And we spilled a little bit of rock on top of the wall there, so you can see him cleaning out the rock so he can put the pins in. Now there's our last row of block. Setting them in, pinning them, and getting some blocks stacked up for the corners. And that's about it, I think, on this video. Thanks for watching.